everybody today. I am Laura Myers at The Wellness Way. My husband, Dr. Tom, asked me to teach you how to make chocolate today. And I'm actually going to take it a step further because it's a holiday season. I'm going to make his favorite chocolates. They are peppermint patties, and they are good for you. They're healthy for you. There's nothing in it you can't have that is not really good for you. So have one a night, it's okay. So what we're going to start with first is you take a dark chocolate, cocoa powder, whatever unsweetened cocoa powder you can find, okay? And they have them at all the food stores. Do not get hot chocolate mix. It has sugar in it. The next thing you're going to do is you are going to take cocoa oil or coconut oil, and you're going to take equal parts coconut oil and equal parts chocolate powder, okay? And you are going to mix them together on the stove until it melts. Yes, I said equal parts. So let's talk about this. This is good for you. There is nothing in this that is not good for you. They're actually saying that a lot of the research is showing that it can actually help prevent Alzheimer's. The more coconut oil you can have, the better. So get over the fact that oil is not good for you. There's a lot of oils that are really, really good for you. And, well, not a lot of them, but this one in particular. Cocoa powder. Cocoa powder, there's some research that is showing that it will take any antioxidants you have and bump it up to the level of 10 times that amount. Cocoa powder is really good for you. So there's no reason at all you can't have it. Matter of fact, I was reading an article yesterday that said that they believe that they did a study with a bunch of men that had heart attacks, and the ones that had dark chocolate every single day had a much higher chance of survival, and it was a really big percentage, so enjoy it, okay? So what I'm going to show you is what it's going to look like once it comes out. So what you're going to do is mix it together in a pan. When it's done, it's going to look like this. Now, add xylitol to it to sweet. Whatever you like, however sweet you like. Now, xylitol is very good for you. Xylitol will go in and start killing off bacteria in your gut that shouldn't be there. It's very, very good for you. So you can add to that chocolate cinnamon, which helps lower your blood sugar. You can add to it cayenne pepper, which is so good for you as well. So however you like your chocolate, make it your own, okay? So this little mess I have in front of me, this is coconut manna. Coconut manna is like the meat of the coconut. When you open it up, there's a layer of oil on the top of it. You're going to kind of take part of that, just a spoonful of it, and the manna part. And you're going to mix together some, and it takes a little bit of work to get it this way because it's actually quite dry. But the oil on the top really helps it kind of get this kind of gummy consistency. And then I take doTERRA oils, the only oil I will eat or allow my children or my family to eat. doTERRA oils are excellent. I sell them. I live with them. I have uses for them all over my house, every different kind, from Melaleuca to, oh, you name it. I mean, there's so many good oils that your family should use if they get bug bites, if they get skin issues, if they get, I mean, just so many different things. So if you want information, let me know. doTERRA oils, this is the peppermint. I've already put several in here. I'm just going to sprinkle some more because my husband likes it pepperminty. So you take that, you know what it smells like right now? It smells like a peppermint patty. So I have been mixing this up. Now I'm going to I'm going to rinse my hands off real quickly because I'm going to need to get into this. Okay. So with that being said, now comes the fun part. We are going to assemble it. Take one of these pans. There is no need to grease it. You're putting grease in it, right? So you take this and, I meant to get another spoon. And you put it at the bottom. It's the easiest way I figured out how to do it. If you come up with something better, let me know. So you put it just like a, so it's going to kind of be like a disc at the bottom of it. I'm going to put it in here. And then, after you've done this, you're going to take and you're going to pour that chocolate over it that we made. Now, that chocolate has to go in the freezer, and when it does, you can eat it in about 20-25 minutes because it firms up really fast. But the thing is, you got to make sure that when you eat it, you're going to eat it right then. You can't carry this chocolate with you. It really does have to be kind of something that you're going to take with you right then. I'm putting a lot in here because this is a small pan. I'm used to making it for a big pan. So normally I wouldn't put this much in, so I just don't want to waste it. Okay. Now that we've done that, I'm going to hope I don't spill this. I normally do this in my sweatpants. So, take and pour it over it. Now, after you've done this, you're going to freeze it. I prefer to put a couple drops of xylitol on the very top. The reason is texture. It adds a nice crunch on the top of it because it doesn't kind of dilute into it. So I like that. Now normally I don't have so much of the white stuff in here, so I apologize. It's not going to look as pretty as it normally does. So your next step is to freeze it for a little bit. Clean up your dishes, and when you're done, you will have peppermint patties that your kids will love, your family will love. I know my husband's gonna love them, and that's what's most important. The whole thing is, at the Wellness Way, we don't want you to suffer when you're eating. We want you to enjoy your food. We want you to know that you can eat healthy, things that are good for you. You can keep moving on with your life, but just change your lifestyle so that it's something that you enjoy doing and your family enjoys. It is all about love, it's all about health, and it's all about being here for your kids and your friends and family in 10, 20, 30 years, and not having your life cut short fast because of something you ate. You need to make sure you eat healthy, you need to make sure you eat on plan, and you need to make sure you call us when you need us. We'll talk to you soon. The Wellness Way.